What's up, YouTube? It's been a minute. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I had posted a video. It didn't post. It was like in limbo. I had posted about Wi-Fi, so the video ain't post. You know, I was like, I'm just record this video and I'm gonna get to posting it. Now I'm glad it didn't post because it had me at a bad angle. I was recording in the truck. Sorry for the noise. As you can see, I'm with another company. I ain't gonna cap to you. This will be the third, the second company, bro. Like, man, let's get down to the nitty and gritty, dog. So why are we here today? We're here today because it's time to get back in that mode, and I run across videos, and it's like, you've been slipping. Oh, it's time for you to lock back in. This and that, and it's like, I don't really need that type of motivation, dog. I really took my time. Like, it wasn't really nothing like that. Like, I was dealing with, like, I felt like I ain't really have no real message to share. It's not really something. It was in a sense like I don't think people really care about what I'm talking about. And because now it's like, here I am today, and I'm just expressing myself because I know it's been a minute, right? But it's like, and I've been reading the Bible lately. I think it's in Ecclesiastes, I think. I don't know how to say it, but it was basically one of them books. It's either Ephesians or Ecclesiastes. I think it's Ecclesiastes. But that book was about like nothing matters, like in a sense of like the gold that you have, the wealth that you have, people, everything is validity, I think was the word. Like, everything is just fake, right? Nothing really holds true value. And that's just the reality of the situation. And here we are today, trying to get this message out after, like, I ain't posted a video since September, I think it said. And I've been like feeling that urge, I need to get back in my bag. That last company I was working with, I was working on cranes. Now I work at a Greco, as you can see from my shirt. But that last company, they let me go due to the fact that I was and honestly, I shouldn't even be like having my uniform on, honestly. But I'm gonna make this video, and I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm gonna make this video. I don't speak for them. I ain't even got to talk about what happened before they be like, "Oh, we saw your video. We saw your video online." I don't need that. I don't need that, though. So, but with that being said, it's like, I just want to share that you're blessed. Wherever you at in life, bro, like, no matter how hard, no matter how I look right now, bro, you're blessed. I'm not sure what God be trying to show me, bro, because obviously, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm sure it's my fault, right? But it even says in the Bible, like, you can't really be stressed about these things. Just understand that God has it all handled. Like, I think that was said in Philippians, like, put all your faith in God, and God will have you secured through like clothes, like wealth, or money, I should say, food in your stomach. Like, God has all of that handled if you let him. And more so, I'm just trying to learn more about this walk with Jesus. Like, you know, I was following God. Yeah, following God. I got baptized and everything, but I never was reading the Bible like that. I didn't really understand the Bible like that, per se. Like, I don't know. I don't know who Jesus is, but you know, I pray to God. I know I wouldn't be here without God, for a fact. And now I've more so been diving into the Bible and learning more about Jesus for real. And that's kind of what's motivated me to get back to my videos, and just more so spread the gospels in a sense. And I think that like I do plan on like eventually like getting to a point where I just want to go out to the park, work out. Well, start off with like a Bible verse, and then work out, and we're just gonna go from there, right? And then the problem is, how am I going to find a specific day where I can do that? Because with where I'm working at now, I might be going all day to where I'm down in Orlando, I'm down in Savannah, or up in Savannah, or, you know, I'm just away all day. And I can set the time for like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock even, right? Just meeting through the week. But that don't really even happen, bro, because due to my schedule. So, even with that being said, like, on the weekends, bro, like, trying to chill with my kids. Now, I do have a parking idea, right? I do have a park that could work. But once again, it's the weekend. So, I'm still trying to figure out if that's what God want me to do, because you have to make a move that God approves. You don't want to just be making moves on your own time. Like, did you consult with God first? Sorry about that. Did you consult with God before you made that decision? I don't know how close I am to this camera, but I feel like it's a good distance. But did you consult with God first before you made that decision that you made? And God ain't gonna leave you wrong. God doesn't present like anxiety. God doesn't put that in your heart, fear, uncertainty. He's not putting that in your heart. Like, you know when it's the right choice, you know when it's the right decision. And trust me, I've been having a hard time with that, because I'm trying to understand like what it is when God is actually talking to me, right? What is it when God is talking to me? It's about to rain. What is God telling me? And this is where I know where I lack at. I lack in actually spending that time with Him. And I think my videos helped me with that though. But just the other day, I went to a park and I was just walking around the park. I ain't had no phone. I was just chilling. But all day today, that was like during my lunch. I decided to go to a park. But all day today, right? So like, I'm spending my time on TikTok, watching a little YouTube video about trying to get back in my entrepreneurship bag. Because what skills do I present that can help me make, and it's like, I don't want to make it about making more money, right? Because you have all the money that you have. Like, let's not trying to say that. The money that you make right now is the money that God, money is God blessed you with. A, B, the money that is able for you to, you know, tithe, or even be generous to others. Like, just yesterday, there was a dude, I went to Dollar General, there was a dude, he had a $20 bill, it came out to 10 cents extra. I had $1 in my wallet, I gave him the $1. And there was something telling me, like, you know, let me ask these people behind me. It was a lady and her daughter, they had a little few snacks. I was like, you know, I wouldn't mind paying for you guys stuff as well if you would like that, you know what I'm saying? So I offered to pay for their stuff. Because I feel like God has blessed me to be able to bless others, and it's constantly been like my way of thinking for real lately. Like this past month for real, maybe a month and a half. Like I just been, I would say month. Let's keep it at a month. But really trying to think like Jesus. Like what would Jesus do? What would Jesus think? Right? I had learned that from a scripture the other day. Dude was breaking it down on the Bible app. Like what would Jesus think? We always do what would Jesus do, but you have to think like Jesus before you start doing like Jesus. That's how he explained it. And it's just got to be in that type of position to where I hope this video is recorded. You just really got to present yourself in that way, and it's a journey. It's not gonna come easy. It's not gonna come easy. That's just the reality of it too. I feel like I don't really, and then it's like how can you tell yourself that you don't give nothing valuable? Because that's only something that, like, who's told you that? No one told you that. I felt that way. I know I just did a little quick sidebar, but that's really why I stopped making videos. I didn't think I was providing any value. I feel like my mindset among this type of stuff, I see others talk about it, and it's like I don't really see myself being in that type of position, because it's like, I don't know, bro. I feel like I don't really fit in that category. And I think I'm doing a disservice to God to even believe that. And now here I am making a video today, posting that bad boy today, and we're just gonna go about it, bro. I don't expect, I hope it get 5 views. You know what I'm saying? Somebody leave a like on that bit. Cause it ain't about the views. It ain't about trying to get the bit monetized. You know, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to get the message out. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to get this message out. Cause before, I was spending a lot of time by myself. I was spending a lot of time by myself. I was in a season of spending time by myself. Wasn't really kicking it with my friends. Wasn't really, kicking it with people all together. Like every now and then, I might go do something. But like in reality, that season was a season to be by myself for some reason. Not even for some reason. Who knows what that reason was? But I feel like here I am today. I've been participating in the run club, which I haven't been in some weeks, but I've been participating in going to the basketball. Going to play some basketball now. Getting back to the stuff that I like to do. Playing basketball for sure is one of them. But I've been going to church too. Like the different things that Janello, Smart Motors, she been inviting me to stuff. We've been going to stuff. Today Tuesday, so I don't know if anything happening today, but I may or may not be able to go to anything anyway. But I'm just like, all in all, bro, I just feel blessed, and I just feel like spreading, ain't gotta be about the gospel, but it's just like, just how you gotta feel about everything going on in life. And I know it's tough, bro, from the gas prices going up, from the food going up, and I feel like God has seen all this. God got everything controlled right now. Like God is perfect to where you can't even like you just gotta put your faith in him. Like you just gotta put your faith in him, dog. Start reading, like download the Bible app, read the scripture, read a Bible verse. Like you ain't even gotta go too extreme. Like ain't nothing, cause God just wants you to be with him. God just wants you to spend some time with him. At the end of the day, like talk to me, talk to your boy, dog. Talk to God like how you talk to your friends, how you talk to your daddy, your mama, who else, who knows. Don't come being fake with it, you know what I'm saying? Cause God see through it. He don't even know. He gonna look at you and be like, dude, who's this guy? Get a load of this guy. I don't know who this is, cuz. Hey, he gonna talk to Jesus and be like, yo, you hear him? Like, who is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think it's all about how you perceive yourself, but God sees through everything, dog. You can't fool him. So come full front, dog. Whether you're dealing with a porn addiction, dog, we all dealing with it, bro. Let's just keep it a bean. Like, porn addiction, dog, you greed, dog. You eat too much, always chasing money. You know what I'm saying? Like, slow down. Maybe you got a gambling problem, bro. DraftKings, draft picks, whatever it is. Like, there was no real purpose behind this video, but I did just want to talk. I think moving forward, I can dial down what I want to talk about, ideas and topics. As of right now, that's all I got. Just gonna end it right here. I forgot how to end videos, bro. We're starting from square one right now. I'll see you in the next one for real.